variety of seafood and chicken. Today it's just chicken. I've got no fish there today, so a couple of pieces of chicken there for him. This is all he'll get for the day. Get one more jump. You can see he's starting to lose interest there, so we're going to give it to him this time. A nice little bit of breakfast there for him. That'll keep him happy for the rest of the day. 1.5 feet in length. He's been here since 1972. He actually came here in a Hessian bag. He was quite small when he came here, 5 feet in length. Been here for 42 years. It makes him about 50 years of age, give or take a year or two. Now there wasn't too much action there from Trinity. He's quite a bit smaller, so you know, the bigger guys sometimes they really need that sun to get any movement out of them at all. So we'll see how we go. Not too sure if you can see him there. He's right underneath me there, just stalking me as I'm walking around. You know, that vibration is following me underwater there. He can't see anything through that water, just going off that vibration. When you are walking around looking in the croc pools and you can't see any crocs, more than likely they are following you around underwater. Alright, so that's just his, see his nostrils out there. We'll just play a bit of a trick on him. Slowly making his way over to that. He's got all the time in the world, so very slowly. All those scoots, all those fins on their back, they just cut through the water there. As you can see, there's not a ripple there. You'll never know there's a rock there half the time. And just from walking back here, moving my bucket there, you can see he's making his way back. He can't see anything through that water there, just following that vibration. Same thing, all he's waiting for there is a bit of a splash, clear indication something's there. And that's when he'll go for it. Now he was quite slow then. So that was very slow. That was very slow. In the summertime we hit it 5 times harder and faster than that. And you'll hear the biggest clap from behind those jaws ever. The 14-foot croc there, he's got about 13, this guy's 13 and a half foot, but a 14-foot croc, he's got about 2.5 tonne of closing pressure there per square inch. So generally that first hit of those jaws will kill their prey with that first hit of the jaws. Like I said, the teeth aren't designed for, you know, cutting, slicing through, more for latching on. So if it's to get hold of a larger beast, you know, they'll drag it underwater and try and drown it. They do the old death roll, drown it. They won't eat the whole thing, they just, you know, he'll take a leg off or something like that, just to keep him happy. And they don't always eat it, you know, they live for the to kill, they're just killing machines, so. Alright, so we'll try and get him a bit fired up there. He's pretty slow there. So we'll see how we go here. So it's important we feed the male and the female separate. The male being a lot larger and more dominant around feeding time. If the female's to get in the way, the male wouldn't hesitate to do damage there. So it's important we feed them separate. Now this guy is quite tricky to get jumping, especially this time of year, because he just wants to get it the easy way, as you can see there. I've just got to get him looking up at it so it's a visual thing. See there, he's shutting his eyes there when he's going for that. He's very slow there, but we can get him looking up at it. I want him to put that tail to use. Whoa. He got it the easy way. Try that again. Generally in the afternoon they've got a bit more energy to burn because they've spent the whole day there sunning themselves. This is our 4th largest crocodile we have here. If I was to go to anything bigger than this guy, you know, we're not getting much action out of him, so you go bigger, they go slower, so we'll try again. He's usually alright once we get him fired up and get a jump out of him, he'll come to life a bit, but he's been fed quite well lately because he's been the only one hopping in the water for us. It's just too cold for the bigger guys. He doesn't like it when I do that. So you might notice he's got a couple of teeth there on his top jaw, so he's got a couple of new teeth coming through. See the small teeth there? So constantly replacing their teeth. They've always got a new tooth there growing up underneath. So they may go through 30 or 40 sets of teeth throughout their lifespan. You may even notice he's missing a bit of the bottom of his jaw, so that's from territorial fighting. Crocs, they love to fight and kill each other. The biggest predator of a croc is another crocodile. It is very slow there this morning. He's quite happy with that. Unfortunately, that's all the action we're going to get out of him this morning. He's not going to jump. He hasn't jumped by now. Yeah, but he's got a couple of pieces there. That'll keep him happy for the rest of the day. If you guys are